Hey there guys, and welcome to Derail Valley episode number 5 on Train Sim TV. This is Mark. Now today we're going to be doing our first, hopefully, run with the multiple unit license taking place. We're going to get that unlocked right now. We're going to get cracking straight on. If you remember from episode 4, we got the concurrent orders license, which we needed to get the multiple unit license. And then we worked to train back here to the harbour and town from the goods factory in town. So, first things first, let's have a look at stats. What stats actually show? Really current 41,000, which we need 30,000 like that. So we've got 5 out of 22 licenses. We might have some fees to pay. Let's have a quick look at that. We do. So needs to pay 4,100 to clear all the fees. That's quite a lot. So the fees are paid. Why am I pressing print? I don't know. Licenses, right, licenses. We want the multiple unit license to allow us to couple the locos together using the multiple working cable so we don't have to use 2 lots of power basically. So let's get this bought. There we go. So, multiple unit license, congratulations. This license allows you to run multiple locomotives from a single cab when connected by a compatible cable. Useful when needing extra power. Cost 30,000, insurance company 5,000, time bonus deadline minus 1%. Prerequisites was the concurrent orders license, which we've already got. We don't need to take this with us, obviously, so we can put that in the bin. So we've got the multiple unit license now. We have left, money-wise, we have 7,400. I don't believe there's anything else we can get on there for that price. I think the next target probably for us should be the DM3 and DH4, I reckon. The DM3 probably next because it's 30,000. Either that or train length 1 of those two. We have 7,000, so we can't afford that. And we can't afford anything else on that list just yet. So, let us have a look at what tasks we have. So we've got a freight haul there we can do from machine to the machine factory in town. We also have that, which we could do. But it's 315 tons. It's only a short run though to Ghost Factory in town. We could take that one. Deliver steel billets, steel bent pellets and steel rolls to the machine factory in town. 265 tons. Averages out at, what's that? Is that it's about 137 tons or something like that per loco, which is easily doable. Where's the machine factory in town? That's MF on the map. So it's out of here. It's out of here and along there. So it's new track files that we've not done yet, which is nice to do, obviously. So remember what people have told us before. To try and find out where the locos are before you start. But how do I know where the locos are? The wagons are, sorry. Do I just go out and look and see if I can work out which ones it is? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm not. This is something I'm not sure about. So we should have a steel roll wagon on the back. This thing is this set here. I reckon that's it. Steel bullets, steel plates, and steel rolls. Yeah, it's that set there that we need. Right. Okay. Okay, that's easy. Right, we'll go back to the office then. Before we start anything, I think I'm going to send myself to sleep. Not literally, in game. We'll wake up at 01:47. I'd rather us go through a bit of night and then work into the day, if that makes sense. And also we hopefully start not in the rain. Watch us now start in a thunderstorm instead. How are we looking at here weather-wise? It's a beautiful middle of the night, evening, daytime, summertime. Right. Accept the order. Okay. Oh, I've done it, haven't I? I've just done it again. I haven't got the locos, have I? So we need to come off the turntable. Where's the steel wheel? Basically, we're coming off the turntable, which is down a different map to that one. Going onto the main line essentially, and then going to work his way back round. Couple to the other engine, then we'll couple to the train, and then we'll run onto the train. Should hopefully be a pretty simple exercise. The other loco is there. water and coal facilities for steam locos there as well. Right, let's prepare to stop. So we want to use the loco brake to stop, just past these points, and then we want to turn around and go back down the other end. Right. Taillights on that end, headlights on this end, forward gear. Let's do a little investigation as to where we want to be down here then. Is that loco on a free track? It is, so we can literally just couple to the back of the loco and then run through the sidings, if that makes sense. So I want to change this point to that one. And is it that one to the left, then this one to the right? Should hopefully be set for us then. Oh, there we go. Right, back in the cab. So we're going to couple onto the back of that other locomotive, and then we'll take this pair of DE2s, couple them to the train. We'll couple them into multi first though, because that's the key thing. I do wish I could stop crashing these locos into each other. Right. Let's get outside. Going a bit foggy, isn't it? It's probably just smoke from where I've blown something up crashing into it. Right, we want to come under here. So, the first thing we need to do is get our coupling hook and couple the two together. Tighten them up. As usual, we want to get our hoses. There's nothing new yet. Before I connect the multiple working, I am going to start this loco. Right, both locos started, handbrake off. Doing a full brake check. That's fine. Next thing we need to do is what I said before, is get outside and actually connect the multiple working cables up. For those who missed the last couple of episodes, what these cables will do, the blue ones there, this will enable the locos to talk to each other, to communicate. Basically, it'll mean that I can pull the power handle in this loco and it will apply power in here as well. So both locos will power at once without me needing to jump between the two as we have in the last couple of episodes. And it'll allow us to move obviously more weight. There we go. So that's the multiple working connected. There's no lights on anymore on this one, but I don't think we need them. So, reverse to forward. I'm assuming we need to reverse them forward. Lights and everything off. Brakes are off. I just want to secure everything in this cab first. Handbrakes off. Cab light then needs to go off because we're not going to need this loco now. This is essentially what you'll call a slave unit. It's just going to listen to what the other unit tells it. It's not going to actually be doing anything other than powering itself through a cable. Let's jump in here. Lights on the front. Want to be on full headlight. Should start getting hopefully daylight reasonably soon. Just going to shut the cab door so those cricket noises or whatever they aren't so noisy. Right, now we need to work our way up to our train, which is at the other end of the yard as we know. Again, this is why you prepare your locos before you actually take your job. So I found the train, which is what I was meant to do. which is important. But I didn't actually find the locos this time, which was stupid. So as you can see how much faster we accelerated there because we got the 2 on. Obviously if I was towing a dead one there, that would have been a lot slower. Should allow us to shift trains of around up to around 450 tons, I reckon, at a push. More like 350, I would say, actually thinking about it. You can shift, you know, around 175 with one of these locos. You'll get away with, I've found. I tried to take 200 early and it went wrong, so I'm going to put that light back on. I can't see anything here. Right, so we're going to use this controller again for this bit. Just realised what I haven't done is I haven't actually checked the points, which was a stupid thing to do. No, we're going to have to stop. Bad mark. We're going to have to do it from the other loco, we can't do it from this one. Oh, I'll get out and set the road here first. It's probably easier to get out and set the road first, I would think. Because it's just going to keep asking me to enter that one. Right, brake on. So our train is that one there, you can see in the right hand side. So we want to be left here. And then right at the second one. Yep, right, okay. It brakes off. Reverse it to back. I should be able to stand here and then control it like this. Yeah, I can. And that's the advantage of using standard difficulty rather than realistic. So remember, we're taking these to the machine factory, so it's a bit of a different place for us. We've not been there yet in this series, so that'll be something new for us. Oh, I'm sorry, but you don't get any better than that. Again, it was pure luck, but come on. Proud of myself with that one. Right. Let's get underneath. Hoses to hoses. There we go. Pull that. And get the other. There we go. That should give us brake control. Take a quick picture for the moment. Not with the bloody thing in the cab though. There we go. Right. Let's jump back in. That loco's fully secured, isn't it? Yep. Right. Jump in. Forward gear. So, in summary, where do we want to head here? We need to do something with the brakes, actually. We need to check handbrakes, don't we? That one's alright. These should be okay because they're all turned to the left. Usually there's just one handbrake on, but it's wise to check them all, I think. Don't know if I have to pull the handles or not. I think we've got brakes showing okay. Yep, brakes are off. Right, we're ready to go then. Brakes aren't okay. Well, what happened there? I could swear that I did do the Oh, I didn't tighten it again. For God's sake. Thought they were taking off a bit easy again. Oh no. Ah, crunch. I better have damage to the stock there. Oh, no. No, no, no. Thank God it's just the one. Oh, is it the locos? I better have damage to the bloody engine as well. I'm not doing that. Absolute clown. Seriously, man. Oh. Bloody hell. Alright. Oh well. We live and we don't learn. I don't know why I sort of just stood and watched it. It was like it was happening in slow motion. Just double checking. Right, we're ready this time, aren't we? No, we're not ready. We're going backwards. Right away. At least it's starting to get light now. So, we need to go to the machine factory, which is up here. That's where we're heading. So we want to turn right immediately out of here and head that way towards the west. Let's get settled in for the twilight shift. I didn't check the weather forecast before we came out. I don't know. I have no idea what it's going to do. Oh, I thought the lights were on here, but they weren't. Probably should be, so we can see the controls a bit better. Change that to turn right. We're downhill in this direction. It's obviously quite a steep climb if we turn left, but we're going right. It's actually downhill, which is nice. Allows us a nice sort of easy getaway from the yard. Not sure how long this will take us. It's not that far, and that section there looks like it's a nice fast sectional line. This section around here looks quite varied though and quite busy, so let's see what happens. Never been round here, even when I had overhauled. So anything could literally happen at this point. Is it raining? It's raining, isn't it? As soon as I've literally said I hope it doesn't rain, it started raining. Thank you. I'll put that off so we can actually see where we're going. We'll drive it with this screen. So we want to turn left at this junction, which is correct. I wondered where the lighting was coming. There's like shafts of light coming from somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I have no idea if we wanted to be left or right there, but we've gone right. I think that must be correct. It's got to be. I'm hoping that we're just set for a central road for the yard and we're not going to have to worry about anything here. We should be. Yep. A lot of tractors on a train there. Turn the wipers off because we don't really need them on just yet. It's not really raining that heavy. Get a bit of braking in because we're going quite quickly here down the yard. We want to be straight on along this section. 90 now, so we can get full power on. Now 60 limits when you get to full power back off. Again, it's quite a busy section. This was sort of going between two yards where you presumably can do quite a bit of shunting. And this is the oil well place. Saying 50 there. That's the handbrake. We're not going left or right, we're going straight through the middle here, so we don't need to worry too much about our speed. At least it is starting to get daylight gradually. It's very slow to get daylight, but it is getting there. Sun's rising behind us. So up to a 70 limit then. Level track, so we should be able to get to 70 nice and easy really. Probably want to watch out for that curve coming up in a minute. Just here. We curve to the right and then we go around this junction to the right and all the way up there then. It says 60 there, so we need to get slowed down. I love the reeds and stuff. It's a very nice sort of ambience it gives it. Junction set correctly. Speed is 30 to the right. We need to get speed down then. God, that is slow, 30. Presume there's a really sharp bit of a curve here coming up. 31 kilometers an hour. Yeah, this is really sharp, this bit. Very easy to have a clumsy derailment on that bit. We'll have to watch out for wheel slip now as well. So the limit's up to 50. Nice deep valley that we're in here. I doubt we'll be up speed for very long here though, because it looks like we're going to go past another place in a minute at another junction. So we want to turn right down here once again. Make sure that we keep going in the right direction. Literally. Points set to the right, that's correct, so we're all good. And it's 60 to the right, so nothing for us to worry about there. But there's no point really in speeding up just for this section here. Once we get onto that bit, as I said, it should speed up nicely. And then we're onto the machine factory and stuff, which shouldn't take us that long to get up there really. So again, once we get to the next junction, we're right. We carry on round. Not sure what the CSW is. It doesn't. I don't know what the names of these places are by heart yet, because I'm quite new to the game and I never really played Overhaul that much. So some of the names and stuff are still a mystery to me. We want to be right all the way here, don't we? I think. I mean, I don't really know because it's hard to tell, but I would assume we're to the right all the way. Again, I've not really been here, so I don't know very well. It looks like that's correct because we're going round to the right now to head north, so should be right. And it's already straight up to 80 then, so once we clear this curve, we should be right away. Wheel slipping. Bit of sand on. Want to get as much speed up along this section as we can, really, because it's a nice long stretch that we can see that's quite quick. Yeah, 100, so we're fine to get right up to line set to speed for locos, really. It's like the sun is just about to break over the horizon. Very pretty. The morning mist and the rain and the sun shining above the hill now. Really nice effect. Yeah, we're going to break into the sun here by the looks. Wow, that's beast. That looks fantastic. Really, really nice lighting. I love how I can see the brake pipes and everything, you know, bouncing around in there. Oh, 60. We also still have the sand going as well. Going down a steep hill here as well. So we want to be left at this junction, which is what's set. So 70 it says there, so we should be alright. It does look like it goes down quite a steep hill. At least initially, anyway. Oh, wow. That is such a nice view then. I don't know why I seem to struggle with this camera a bit. I'm just enjoying how pretty this all is. So you can see both locos powering up. So we're already getting towards the machine factory. We just want to turn right here. Shouldn't be much further then. Get sanding done again. I feel like this is the place to get a screenshot. That's set correctly. 60 kilometers an hour. Up to 100 now as well. And it's uphill, so we need to keep the power on. This is the last sort of climb up here, really. It's not far. And then I am watching the temperature gauge, but it's sort of stable at 90. It's not climbing much. Oh, I need to get ready to stop. Need to get ready to stop just so we can sort of have a look at where we're going once we get past this section, because we're coming into where the sidings and everything are up here. Brakes off. Get the sander off. Not sure how much effect those wipers are really having at this point. It's not really raining enough for them. Shame there's no side opening window. we are going to have to start the train on quite a steep hill here by the looks, but needs must. I can't just go flying in there when I've got no idea where anything is in here, so we'll have to just put up with a challenging restart on the climb. Try and roll as well to the summit. Stop just before the points. Engine shed down there with some locos in it. Right. Don't know why I've got out like that. I've basically got knocked down by it at the moment. I thought I was stuck under the locomotive there for a moment, but not to worry. Right. Don't know why I'm outside the loco anyway. Why don't I just get back in the engine? What am I doing? Like, what am I doing outside? Right. Turn the wipers off. That's what's putting me off for starters. Shut this. Right. We are going to... machine factory in town. So we want to leave these trains. Well, we know we're going there. C4I track. C4I. C4I. Right, MF. So we're coming in from the south. So we want to turn right here because we're heading to yard C, and then left after that. So I want to head right, then left. So I want to change this one first. Can we see the next one there? It is over there. Can't press it yet. Right, let's carry on then. I'll put some sand on, and I'm going to power up before we set the brakes off, because otherwise we'll roll back, I would imagine. Here we go. More on the move again. Turn the sand off. Temperatures are up, but we'll be okay with that. We can ease the power off in a second once we're over the summit. We're just raising up this first bit to start with. Right, power off. Well, not power off completely. You can see where the summit was just there, so we don't need to worry about power too much anymore. So, our first section we want it to be left, actually, not right. So why have I set... That one needs changing, doesn't it? There. So that'll take us into yard C, which is where we're going. And we're then going down track 4I. So, the map for... No, I don't need a map for that. We're just going to C4I. Got the car factory over there, you can see. Okay, so you've got B there, C here, so C3I, C2I, it must be this one there. So it's the one on the right, which we're already set for straight away there, and then we're not set the second one. We're set at the last one, so we're set all the way in now. We'll get a bit of power on. Get ourselves moving into this yard, uncouple, and then we'll head over to the office and complete this order. Should be okay to stop here. Yeah, the back's just about in, so we'll be fine to stop just here. Gonna leave the locos coupled together, obviously. We just need to come down here, put a handbrake on. And then we need to just uncouple the loco. No, don't do that. I don't want that swinging everywhere again. No, okay. Put the cocks back up first, then that. Right, and then that should be us ready to go to the office. We've got a handbrake on. I'm trying to take another screenshot so we've got plenty in the bag. Oops. Right. So we need to find out where the office is now. Office is next to C. It says it should be just here somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's go and hand in our job, so we can say we've done it. The validator. Success. We did it within the time for the every time. 17,266. I will definitely take that. That's good. It's good money, that. 35 minutes. Bonus time was 48, so we did it within 13 minutes of that. We've completed the order. I caused $500 worth of damage because I regular wear and tear. Well, if that's what you class it as, ramming into the train. Yeah. We did lose a bit of money there, didn't we? So because I went and smashed a flatbed up as well. But there was no environment damage. No squirrels were harmed in the making of this video. Right, so we've got fees to pay, so let's go on to here. 9,100 fees, Christ, that's a lot. Jesus. That's most of my money gone there. Save money by servicing it manually. We could, but I haven't got the manual servicing license. How much is that? 20 grand. How much have I got when I got 17? So, do I have to do that fee now? I don't think I do I? I don't think we have to do that now. We can wait until afterwards to get that fee paid off. Right, so this is where we're going to end episode number 5. We will take on another job very soon. In episode number 6, possibly one of these shunting jobs. Let's have a look after the end of the episode. I don't think there's much going here actually looking at it. There is one shunting one there, which we could do. Anyway, join us in episode 6 please guys. As always, please do comment. I know I'll no doubt made loads of errors and there's stuff that I can learn from as well, so please continue to let me know things that you've got, tips that you can tell me, stuff like that. Really appreciate them because that's where I learn from. A lot of these episodes will be filmed on the same day, so like the last 3 have all been filmed on the same day because I set days aside to do filming. So you'll see the same things will occur and then suddenly I'll start fixing it. And that's what I've learned, obviously, and I've started doing another day something. But cheers as always for watching guys. Thanks, see you later. Bye.